Hello ladies and gentlemen, Aaron Davison here, and I'm here to give you my predictions for tonight's scheduled TNA Wrestling pay-per-view presented by Direct Auto Insurance. We do right by you. Final resolution tonight on pay-per-view. It will take place at 8 p.m., 7 p.m. Central, live and only on pay-per-view. Tonight's fully loaded match lineup includes a steel cage match for Jeff Hardy's career on the line from Impact Wrestling, and also now Jeff Jarrett or Karen Jarrett's career in Impact Wrestling also on the line. And also we have the World Heavyweight Championship on the line between Bobby Roode versus the Phenomenal One, AJ Styles, in a 30-minute Iron Man match where the winner has to have the most pinfalls in 30 minutes. And also, we also have the match for the Tag Team Championships, the Bad Blood between Devon and the Pope versus the Tag Team Champions Crimson and the Blueprint Matt Morgan. So my first prediction that I'm going to give you is for the I think is going to be the opening match for the pay-per-view, Robbie E. versus Eric Young for the TNA Television Championship. This is definitely going to be a very comical match because both individuals are very, very funny, and Eric Young can just do whatever he wants in the ring. Trust me, if he's fighting Robbie E., he'll turn around and hit the referee for some reason. There's something wrong in his brain. But I think in this match, his troubles and screw-ups will screw him over, and Robbie E. will retain the TNA Television Championship and defeat Eric Young to keep the title. We also have the TNA X Division Championship on the line between Austin Aries and Kid Cash. Lots of bad blood and trash talking between these two as they teamed up together. I think, or actually they were in a triple threat match last month at Turning Point pay-per-view with Jesse Sorensen for the X Division title. Trash talking, and the punches started and the fists started flying. So it's going to be Kid Cash versus Austin Aries for the TNA X Division Championship tonight. Final resolution, my prediction, Austin Aries will win the X Division Championship, but it's going to be a very physical bout. Also, the TNA Tag Team titles are on the line, like I said before, Crimson and the Blueprint Matt Morgan defending those Tag Team titles against Brother Devon, the Pope, D'Angelo Dinero. The way that I think that this tag team match with the tag team titles will go is that can the Pope and Brother Devon coexist? I don't think so. So you're going to see Crimson and the Blueprint Matt Morgan, that are tag team champions now, will demolish Brother Devon and Pope after Pope had some words that were kind of too hurtful for the Blueprint Matt Morgan Crimson this past Thursday night on Impact Wrestling, that caused them to attack not only the Pope and Brother Devon, but almost Brother Devon's sons. And Brother Devon gave his sons a very, very loud lecture. And so Brother Devon will probably not have his sons at ringside tonight, but they will help him. And then, of course, they'll probably get grounded because their dad told them not to help them and not to get in the ring anymore because they're not wrestlers yet. But I believe Crimson and Blueprint Matt Morgan will retain the tag team titles against Brother Devon and the Pope. The next match, for the Knockouts Championship, it will be Gail Kim versus Hardcore Country Mickie James. Mickie James will be getting her shot at the Knockouts title once again after she won the Thanksgiving Thunderthon Battle Royal match at Impact Wrestling on Thanksgiving night 3 or 4 weeks ago. And she will be going against the Knockouts champion and one half of the Knockouts tag team champions. Simultaneously, she's both holding titles at the same time. Gail Kim, she will be defending the Knockouts title tonight against Mickie James. This prediction for my match is that Gail Kim will be victorious in this match and will retain the Knockouts title because either Karen Jarrett or one of her assistants will come out and help Gail Kim win. But then on the other hand, Tracy Brooks, who doesn't really have a really good relationship with Karen Jarrett, may also come out and help Mickie James. But I believe that this match will probably end on disqualification rather than just a regular pinfall with an outside interference from one of Karen Jarrett's assistants, whether it be Madison Rayne or anyone else that is assisted to Karen Jarrett, and the title cannot change hands over disqualification or countout. So Gail Kim will keep the Knockouts Championship, but Mickie James will win the match by disqualification. Steel cage match. It is nothing on the line. It's not a title match. It's a steel cage match, and it's Jeff Hardy's Impact Wrestling career and wrestling career on the line. The stipulation goes, if Jeff Hardy loses, he must leave Impact Wrestling. But his arch nemesis, the King of the Mountain and the founder of TNA Wrestling, Jeff Jarrett, if Jeff Jarrett wins, then, of course, Jeff Hardy must leave Impact Wrestling. But if Jeff Hardy wins, he will receive a title shot for the World Heavyweight Championship at next month's pay-per-view, Genesis. But now there's another stipulation that was added because of Stain, the General Menace, overseeing the operations of day-to-day operations of Impact Wrestling. He will not only be handcuffed to Karen Jarrett to assure that there will be no outside interference from Jeff Jarrett's wife, Karen Jarrett, but if Jeff Hardy wins, he will not only get a title shot for the World Heavyweight Championship at next month's pay-per-view event Genesis, but he will cause Jeff Jarrett or Karen Jarrett's Impact Wrestling career as Jeff Jarrett or Karen Jarrett must leave Impact Wrestling from Stain's choosing. And so my prediction for this match is that, of course, Jeff Hardy will win because he deserves a second chance, and he's trying to gain the fans' trust back to get that second chance so he can redeem himself. And he did that last month at Turning Point, beating Jeff Jarrett not once, not twice, but 3 times on pay-per-view. Now, Jeff Hardy will win this match possibly by climbing outside the cage, because you can also go out the cage door or get a pinfall or submission inside the steel cage, but he's going to win it by climbing outside of the cage. And I also think he'll probably attempt a swanton bomb off the top of the cage, hopefully onto Jeff Jarrett, as these steel cage matches can be hectic. So my prediction for this match is that Jeff Hardy will win and will keep his Impact Wrestling career alive. And I believe Karen Jarrett will be fired in as a result of Jeff Hardy's victory. I don't think they would fire the founder of the company, Jeff Jarrett, unless they do, and then he goes on vacation, and then he comes back somehow in an upcoming storyline. The World Heavyweight Championship will be on the line. It will be Jeff Jarrett. No, not Jeff Jarrett. I just said his name. The World Heavyweight Championship will be on the line. It will be AJ Styles versus Bobby Roode, who's the World Heavyweight Champion. Bobby Roode has become a stubborn man in the past few weeks, not only turning his back on his own family, his own wife, his own friends, and his fans, but also on his greatest friend, and who was pretty much an uncle to his children, Cowboy James Storm. As Beer Money Incorporated, the world's greatest tag team, is not anymore. Bobby Roode is on his own, and he wants to prove to everybody that he's the World Heavyweight Champion, and what he says goes. That's not true. And he even went as far as to prove his point as to spitting in his own boss's face, the TNA president Dixie Carter. He spit in his own boss's face just to prove his point. Really disgusting for a man to do, spit on a woman. Why do I keep saying Jeff Jarrett? Bobby Roode will be defending his World Heavyweight Championship against the phenomenal one, AJ Styles. AJ Styles has really carried this company, TNA Wrestling, on his back since day one. This will be a 30-minute Iron Man match. The rules are simple. You can win by submission, or you can get a pinfall or a submission, but with the person with the most pinfalls or submissions in 30 minutes will be declared the winner, and hence why it's called an Iron Man match. And it will be for the World Heavyweight Championship. I still believe that Bobby Roode will find somehow and cheat his way to victory near the last 5 seconds or a minute or so when the clock is ticking down in this 30-minute Iron Man match, and will retain the TNA World Heavyweight Championship and will beat AJ Styles. That's my prediction. The next match, Daniels versus RVD. The extremist RVD, better known as Rob Van Dam, will be facing the fallen angel Christopher Daniels in a singles one-on-one wrestling match. And that's what Daniels has been asking for. Daniels has been complaining about why Impact Wrestling is not giving him the spotlight and all the other guys. And he wants just to have a normal one-on-one grappling submission type wrestling regular match on the mat with RVD, not this Extreme Rules weapons included match. He wants to have a normal one-on-one wrestling match with RVD, and he's going to get it tonight. And so in this one-on-one wrestling match, which obviously RVD has fought in before, I believe Daniels will become the victor. So Daniels will defeat Rob Van Dam in this singles one-on-one wrestling match tonight at Final Resolution. Let me see if there's any more matches need to cover. Oh yeah, Cowboy James Storm. Cowboy James Storm also has a match tonight, and he will be facing the only Olympic gold medalist in professional wrestling, Kurt Angle. This is a very, very heated rivalry, as Kurt Angle was the man, and was revealed as the man about 4 weeks ago, I believe, as the man who has given Cowboy James Storm a concussion, and even went as far as to tell Cowboy James Storm to tell his daughters that he gave Daddy a concussion. It's gotten really personal. So this is a heated personal rivalry. In the end, I do think Cowboy James Storm will get revenge against Kurt Angle tonight. They may change the rules up for this match at the last minute. It may be a no disqualification match just to kind of, raise the stakes a little higher. But in the end, as the outcome result, I do think Cowboy James Storm will become the victor in this match and will win against Kurt Angle. And let me see if there's other matches. I covered that one. That is about it. So that is it. A fully loaded match card for tonight's TNA Wrestling pay-per-view event, Final Resolution, presented by Direct Auto Insurance. We'll do right by you, airing tonight live at 8 p.m., 7 p.m. Central, only on pay-per-view, and it's live from Universal Studios, Soundstage 21 of Universal Land Resort in Orlando, Florida. And I will be at the pay-per-view in person, so when I come back, I'll post the results on Facebook, as well as posting tons of pictures from the event. And my next upcoming videos in the coming weeks will include highlights from my visit to SeaWorld's Christmas celebration, which will probably be next Sunday I'm planning on, and also a video game review for the game Fear 3 for Xbox 360, and much more. So you don't want to miss the upcoming videos coming in the coming weeks and days. Happy holidays, and take care. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.